I hope you're doing amazing. I think you're great. And instead of doing some big, fancy like internet thing, I thought I'd just kind of walk you through it. So I am starting a new Money Boss case study group this month, and I'm looking for a handful of people to work closely with. So I'm looking to create as many successful case studies before the official public launch of Money Boss. So I've been working very closely with a small group of people in the last few weeks. The results have been amazing. And I'm going to work with one more group over the next 21 days starting next week. So here is some of what we're going to work on. So number one, we're going to teach you my complete Money Boss system. So this is how you have businesses paying you $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 per month from home, just typing messages on social media. This also equips you with all of my best strategies that I've learned selling over $50 million online, because I'm going to be personally coaching you on live Zoom calls every single day during this. This is how my company makes well over $100,000 a month on social media today. And just so you know, I'm not, full of poop or whatever. Here is one of our Stripe accounts. We have a few of them, and you can see here, this one made about a little over $18,000 yesterday, at about a little over $2,000 so far this morning at 4:41 a.m. It's 7:40 my time, that's Pacific time. I'm just showing you this so you know that this is very real. This really does work. So in my experience, there is no faster way for someone who's beginning to earn a full-time income from home than becoming a money boss too. In a recent case study, Ryan Reitz made $3,000 after his first month, starting as a beginner. Logan LaPierre made $10,000 in his third month, and he was a beginner when he started. And Bruno Trevin is in Mexico and made making $5,000 a month actually from home now. You can see a screenshot here. These are 3 out of over 273 other people, almost all of them who had no experience, were beginners, who are now earning a full-time income from home with this. Number 2, we're going to work closely with you. You'll follow my 21-day plan, and I'll teach you the messages to type, and we're going to help lead you to earn a full-time income from home. I've been doing this for 12 years, so there is nothing that we can't solve together. We will work together on our live calls each day, and we will personally monitor your progress every day, moving you towards your goal. And if you already have a business, just make sure you can handle a lot of clients coming in, because this is the most reliable way I've ever seen to just sign up new clients every month as well. Number 3, courses have a bad rap right now in the industry, and they should. Right? Most people buy a course and then you're left on your own to try and figure it all out. So in Money Boss, I'm going to give you your own one-on-one accountability coach. Your coach will be someone that I've hand selected and personally trained. They're going to work with you one-on-one to make sure that you follow the steps and you make the money you want with this. Everyone knows one-on-one coaching, it can work really well, but one-on-one coaching often costs $5,000 or $10,000 or more. This is one-on-one coaching for the price of a course. Number 4, the secret why so many people are making money with this is called private labeling. So private labeling is where you sell someone else's products, but with your name or label on it. This is what Kylie Jenner does with her cosmetics. Kevin Hart does it with his supplements. So many people do this. So you're going to do this too, selling high demand marketing services like Facebook ads, SEO, search engine optimization, web design, and more. And you won't need to know how to do any of this stuff yourself. We're going to connect you to the best service providers, and it's their products you'll sell. They do the work, but you split the money because it was your messages that brought in the client. So there's no ceiling to your income with private labeling, because you don't spend time doing the actual work, your service provider does. You're going to be able to spend all your time on the one thing that makes money, sending these messages. You just type the messages that I show you, you sign the clients up, and you keep the profits. Number 5, you are not too young and you are not too old. Eric Sapola was only 19 years old when he started this. After a few months, he made enough money from home to buy a Porsche. There he is with his Porsche at 19. Spencer Williams is only 22 years old. He made $2,000 the first week after finishing. James Conti here was only 21. He made $25,000 from home in his first full month. These guys, they don't have special talents. They were beginners. They didn't know anything about this when they started either. Their family didn't even believe in them. They told me that. It's a different story now. Number 6, it doesn't matter where you live. I live on an island here called Puerto Rico. Eric Sapola lives in Panama. James Conti lives in Australia. Another one of our students, Avinash, he lives in Hong Kong in Asia. people in this group are earning full-time incomes from home by typing these messages, and they're doing it from all over the world right now. Number 7, this is not real estate, e-commerce, or starting a social media agency. Real estate, it can work. It's very expensive to start. E-commerce or Shopify requires several months to learn, a lot of upfront costs you have to pay. Social media marketing agencies, they're everywhere. The market is very saturated, and you have to spend money on ads to make that work. And right now, the Money Boss system has no competition. It won't take you several months to learn, and it has no big upfront costs either. Okay. Number 8, I may want to share your success story from this case study in an Instagram or a TikTok and then tag you in it so you can actually get more followers too, but only if you tell me that you're okay with that. Cool. And number 9, I also may ask you to come work and hang out directly with me. I'm doing this business too, right? And I'm going to need all hands on deck as I grow my own version of it. And I've hired 11 students so far. All of them are now making full-time incomes from home with this. And this is also why this private case study group is not free. After the White House recognized me as a top 100 entrepreneur, and then I became a contributor to Forbes Online, businesses started offering and paying me up to $5,000 an hour for my time. And I've learned when I give my friends, like free movie tickets, they don't go to the movie. But when they pay for their own tickets, they show up because they have skin in the game. I can't make you my next big case study unless I know that you're going to show up and know that you have skin in the game too. Okay. Number 10, there are prizes. I'm going to give whoever makes the most money in this case study group we're doing a $500 Amazon gift card prize. And I'm going to give 5 more people in the group $100 to Amazon, just so everyone can, have a really good chance to win. And I think a little friendly competition will be fun. So you can be a money boss from anywhere in the world. You're going to have the freedom to travel the world and hang with your friends and go where you want with no boss and no job. Imagine if you just had an extra $5K per month rolling in just to take care of you, and you didn't need a job to keep it flowing. I would love to help you get paid in the first few days of starting too, like Eric and Logan and James and Ryan and so many others here. So these next 21 days, my team of coaches and I will be working with a small group personally. And I only want to work with a handful of people who can take action on the complete system and then report back on the results. I want to use your case study as part of my next book, which is going to be called Bosses. Your success story in the book will inspire thousands of people, maybe even millions. So I am ready to get started right away, and I am inviting you to join the case study team. Now, please note, we are almost full already by the time of recording this, and I'm not going to be able to offer one of these last spots here much longer. So here's how it will work. I really want to create some really great case studies from this, so I'm going to be sharing everything with you, coaching you through it live every day. I'm also going to assign you one of my best coaches to be your one-on-one accountability coach throughout the entire thing too. So the more action you take, the more we will work even closer with you. So we'll be working very closely together. So I just like to be sure you have an hour a day to dedicate to this over the next 21 days. The total cost is $997 or 2 times 500 and a $200 setup fee. I will eat the cost of the setup fee if you can grab one of these last spots today before they're gone, okay? And what if you're not getting the results that you want? Well, here is my promise to you. If you're not earning at least $3,000 a month after the first 60 days, I will work with you for free for 60 more days after, just to make sure you can hit your goal. Sound good? So for right now, I just need to know if you can join us, and then I'll get you all the details. So I would love to work with you on this. And if you're in, just reply to my message in our chat and just say right now, I'm in. And then I will take it from there. So I will hopefully talk to you really soon. And P.S., anytime you invest time and money to learn a new skill, there is a risk, right? There is. What if it doesn't work? What if it's not as good as he said? What if Jason's just saying stuff that sounds good? So let's just look at best case, worst case, right? Best case. Over the next 21 days, you become a money boss too. You start earning a full-time income from home. You earn great money just by typing messages on your phone, working only a few hours a day. Your work helps people. You have time to travel, hang with your friends, go where you want, do what you want. You get new high-income skills, a ton of confidence. And because you know the messages to type and why they work, you're able to keep increasing your income each month after if you want to, right? And that's best case, right? What about worst case though? Well, worst case, we've now helped over 273 people earn a full-time income from home in the last 9 months doing this. There's always a few people though, it's just not a fit, and that's okay, right? So if unfortunately that happens, no worries. Just show me you tried my plan within the first 7 days by getting a professional email address to send the messages from, which is one of the very first things we will walk you through to do inside. And then I will buy the entire Money Boss program back from you at full price. So that way you get to try the plan that's now helped over 273 other people like you who were beginners and now earning a full-time income from home. You get to do the exact same thing as them without any of the risk. So where do you think we should go from here? If you'd like to work together, just message me back and say, I'm in our chat right now, and then I'll get you a link to set up your username and your password. So I'll talk to you in our chat right now.